You know, fuck, that don't make no sense. Whew, well, I'll tell the trespassing story another day. You cleared. Like, the fact that y'all are just obsessed with me, and it's actually sad. You know the saddest part about it? The T-Page situation. I don't know a bitch that should hate me this much. I don't know. I love Houston, and I heard it's really good. Ad work is really good in Houston. I don't know much about freelancing. Would not dance, though. And stay away from the niggas because they're pimps. Steph, go home, baby. He was in ATL chilling. I swear to God. I literally was like, man, I'm just going back to Atlanta. This is too much for me. I know. When I was sitting here, I was like, what the fuck? But I think it's just because I'm cool in Atlanta. Like, security knows me. Everywhere knows me. So it's respectfully and humbly. So, like, I'm not going to go to jail. Who's going to take me to jail? Like, you know what I'm saying? They fuck with me. So it's like, sorry, I just got done eating, y'all. Yeah, I'm allowed to leave the state. I've really been just trying to get my court dates. I talked to them yesterday to get my court dates moved. So they told me on Monday that I might be able to get them moved back. Oh, yeah, I'm running up a big bag. I ain't gonna lie. I done made some money. I ate, what's the name of that place? I saw it on TikTok. I've been eating that shit for days now. It's called Taste Buds Creole Kitchen. No, I'm not on house arrest. Y'all, these are minor charges. Miami, I don't know much about Miami working. I'll just go there for fun. Hey, Bentley. Where are my ads at? Eros. I have one on Tris too, I think. Jesse, regardless, but it's like they will make up shit, and that just makes them so non-credible. Like, to me, I would just think if y'all constantly make up shit about a bitch, wouldn't it make y'all not credible? Like, she's already proved that that's not true. The same way they said I lost my apartment in Atlanta. So I showed the rent statement. What y'all gonna say now? Like, it's like I showed my cameras running actively right now. I literally showed my Furbo camera. The date and time says live right now. Like, to me, it's just almost stunning. Like, it's almost like diabolical that people will still tune into that shit and play into it. Like, if y'all want to just not like me, bitch, just say you don't like me. But to act like you have so much tea on me and it's piss, babe, I told you I'd slap the shit out you. I never said. Regardless, people are going to make up stuff no matter what. Just stop proving yourself. So just let people lie on you and not say nothing? Damn, almost a year later and we still talking about it. Baby, nobody ain't talking about that bitch but your faggot ass. What are you talking about? Don't you got... Baby, go put something in your asshole and leave me alone, please. Jesus Christ. Like, I'm so tired. And no, that is... I love the punks. Love y'all. But, like... y'all got stretched out... Like, baby... Y'all got a lot more to worry about than me. Please. Like, I'm sorry. I love my queens. I really do. But, like, baby, that T-Page. Y'all say, I haven't seen the T-Page, y'all. I do not look at the T-Page. I'm about to get ready. I don't look at the T-Page, though. I literally don't look at the T-Page. So I really don't know what's being said unless y'all tell me. I don't look at that shit because for what? But, like, it's just sad. Like, to me, it's just honestly sad. And y'all, if my live goes out, go to Vibes. VIBEZZZ 2424. Make sure y'all type that. There's more than one T-Page? God damn. I don't understand it. Like, I literally don't understand it. I don't understand it. Yes, Billy, that's it. Make sure y'all follow that one because I go there as my backup. I am in Vegas. Yeah, the only reason the blog's. I just don't understand it. Like I don't bother nobody, and anybody that's like met me in person will tell you like she's so sweet, she's so kind. Like I could understand if there was people that knew me in real life like coming out and like saying all this evil shit about me, like she's an awful person. Yeah, I was her friend for years. She's so evil. She did. There has been nobody that knows me in real life that has said anything about me. Yes, the opinion lawyer, the one who already lost her. You talking about the lawyer that got disbarred and went to jail and got a federal plea deal for PPP loans? Anyways, they clip your lives. I'm like, you gotten so much better on life. I try. After that Zoom, I've been working hard. You got it, Rosie. I was just thinking I'm going to do another Zoom. Aw, thank you, Courtney. I had so much fun with you that night. They be on there making shit up. That's the saddest part. Like, I really be telling y'all enough tea that y'all really don't have to make up lies. Like, I be telling y'all the tea. Like, if y'all was like, damn, Stephanie is getting rough out there for her in Vegas, I'd be like, shit, y'all right. The money good, though. Baby, please don't. The money is good. Great. So good that I done took days off. I slept. I came back early last night for my little day. A federal plea for a PPP. This woman was a judge and a lawyer and decided to do a PPP loan and went to jail and got disbarred, lost her job and her license. And now she on the internet public opinion court because all she can do is do public opinions because now you can't give legal advice, Miss Non-Lawyer. I wish I would argue with that 40-something-year-old hag who lost her career, license, and everything else behind a PPP loan. Poor. Jude and the T page are working together to get the Vegas tea. Just look up the police report. I gave you the damn thing. It's been 10 days. The police report is online. Just go get the police. I gave you the booking number, the case number. Do you need it again, babes? I don't know what Vegas tea is there. Jude wasn't even with me when I went to jail. Jude wasn't there when I went to jail. So, like, what Vegas tea is Jude gonna give y'all? We turn tricks together. Whoop-de-doo. Did I ever lie about turning a trick? Did I ever lie about turning the trick? Did the disbarment just happen, baby? That girl, go look up that lady's name. Thelma what? Y'all tell me. Nurse Noir already did a whole thing on Miss Thelma. That you could Google Miss Thelma. Thelma went to jail, baby, got arrested and lost her license. No, she been not a lawyer, babe. Yeah, Jude can't say shit to me, baby. I got proof of you paying a pimp. What are you talking about, Jude? I got proof of you paying a pimp and then lying on me. Girl, bye. Telling them about you and Drum and everything you told her. What did I didn't even tell her shit about Drum. The only little bit of shit she knows is that I still talk to Drum. Like, what are you going to say? She don't know shit about me and Drum. I did not tell. Do y'all think I'm stupid enough to tell a bitch my business? The same way she didn't tell me her business, I didn't tell her mine. She was just lying about hers. I love you more, Mariah. She brought up a trick when you were asleep. She said she brought up a trick or I brought up a trick. Shout out to the robe you got her. I had to get my girl a Versace robe. She always looks good for me. It's good to me. I'm going to be good to her. I got a Dr. Pepper. Ah! Let me go grab one for my little bitch. Hold on. Ah! Ow! Ouchie. No, my pedicure. She said you didn't want him to see you like that. I didn't want who to see me like that. Who y'all talking about? I have it in the red. I didn't want Drama to see me like what, though? I didn't want Drama to see me like what? What is she talking about? She don't know Drama. The bitch was my friend for 2 weeks. What do y'all think? Drum knows Drum has seen my ads. Trust me. People have been tried to expose me to Drum before I even got exposed on the internet. Me and Drum had a very long, drawn-out talk about it. Tell me, you don't have to do this. You can always come home. Stephanie, you don't ever have to do this. What do you... I said, nigga, you don't. The bitch before me, you met on Eros and moved her to your house and wiped her up. Baby, come on now. You love hoes. Don't act like you gonna love me any fucking less. You just mad that I'm finally back outside with the niggas. And maybe a few more than you thought. Baby, you want to be outside with hoes? This a tit for tat, baby. I could do the same shit. Was he happy about it? No. But, I mean, do you think that was going to make that nigga stop fucking with me? No. At all. Matter of fact, we've been broke up. This doesn't mean we're not still friends. Any 500 out calls today? I don't have any ads, baby. I don't have any ads, so I don't know what a $500 out call would do for me. Sorry. No out calls or in calls today, baby. I spent $500 today at the casino, actually. And then $500 last night at the casino. Yeah. I did make my deposit today, though. Little $19.5. You know, just a little $19.5. Plus my online money. But we won't get into that. You ain't paid for your weekly Eros post. Baby, Eros is monthly. Eros is monthly. And if you knew anything about hoeing, which you should, since you're so concerned about my hoeing and out calls and in calls, if you knew anything about it, you would know that you don't run ads in Vegas, babes. You freelance. But I will be out freelancing. Feel free to pull up. Like, I hate when people try to make comments about hoes and they don't know shit about hoeing. Like, what? You was on a stroll. No, baby. A stroll is like a blade. A stroll is like a blade or a track. Carpet is freelancing. You see, you wouldn't understand because I'm going to go meet a trick at Nobu for dinner first. And then I'm going to go get some money. That's what I'm going to do. My Nobu dinner date is at 8. From a nigga who gave me $5K the other day. And forgot. A nigga with a private jet. So I'm going to be doing that. If that's the stroll, baby, I'll take it. And then here she goes. You know, as soon as they be loud and wrong, they go, filler. Baby, I'm blocking you today. I don't got the time or the energy. I'm in a great mood. You not finna. Anyways. Okay, Ari, they stupid as shit. I would never post ad. I have ads in Atlanta, but I mean, why would I pay for my Atlanta ad if I'm not in Atlanta? Danielle already blocked me up. No, they out of here. Don't worry. I'm doing the blockings today, bitches. Hello, like y'all are getting old. But you know the saddest part about like Jude trying to team up with these bitches? They sit there and talk down on 304s all day. That page does nothing but talk down on me for being a 304. But you see how quick they want to team up with another 304 just to bash me. Like, y'all don't really hate 304s. Because if you hated 304 so much, then you wouldn't be teaming up with a 304 with a pimp. That's a 304 with ism. That's a deadbeat mom that is living out of 2 suitcases with no known address. Didn't even have a cell phone number when I met her. And all you do is make posts all day. Oh, Miss 304, Miss Blade, Miss this, Miss that. But God forbid I fall out with another 304 and now you dick riding her trying to get tea on me. You don't know anything about me. She's dancing now. Oh, she probably went back to Atlanta then. No known address. She has no address. She has nowhere to go. She lives out of hotels. Any tips for freestyle? I'm going to get ready at like 6:45. Just be confident. Just be super confident. Like, I don't know. I mean, it depends on what exactly you're asking. And whoever said that who asked me and said, that court girl is annoying too. What do you expect from a 40-something-year-old lady who was an attorney and a judge, successful as hell, and got disbarred and went to jail and got charged federally? She has a federal conviction on her record for PPP loans. What are we talking about? No, Zulu, we're talking about a 40-year-old old bitch. You? Like, Y'all act like it's only one bitch exists on the planet, baby. Only you think like that. I know you only have one op, because bitch, only one op, you only got one friend. Public opinion court, the lady that made all them videos lying on me. But it's just sad. And then it's like, when she said I brought a trick up to the room, I did. I've made this very clear. Clip this, take this, whatever you want. I brought a trick to the room. I made that very clear. I did not bring a trick to the room to fuck him. First off, I wouldn't know why. Excuse me. Let me be very honest and open with you guys. Oh, I'm not. No, Faith, I'm not even talking about you, babe. This is something completely different. I'm paying for this room. Number one, we've turned tricks together. She said she was sleeping when you brought the trick up. Baby, I've already showed the messages. She left out the part where you gave her 300 after. I'm sure she left that part out, didn't she? She left the part out where I gave her money for waking her up, right? But I also want to show the text messages, Stephanie, because I'm not sure if you saw this. Because she was sleeping, and I genuinely felt bad. But I also only brought him because I thought she saw my messages. So let's go to said messages so we can show it. I had met this man at the casino. He was drunk. We gambled together. He had already given me I swear to God, y'all, he gave me like $2,300. He just kept handing me chips, and I was winning, so I was pocketing the chips I was winning. He ends up being like, I want you to go on my private jet. He was like, I have to leave. I have to get on this jet. And he was like, come with me. Like, come on my jet with me. And I was like, oh, babe. He was like, just like, oh my God, you're the most. We both work in the personal injury field. He was in love. I'm not going to lie, y'all. He's obsessed. He's in love, whatever. So I didn't want to be mean because I had already given him money. Like, he had already given me money, and I just didn't want to be mean. So I was like, okay, babe, let's go. Let me make this very clear. This man had a suite at the Palms. He already had his own room. If I was going in there to fuck a trick, I would have gone to the room that he had. Going in there to turn a trick, I don't even bring tricks to my room by myself. I never bring niggas in a room where you sleep. Anything could go wrong. He could start taking your shit, bashing. You never bring a trick to a room where you sleep. That's why I don't even do in-call locations. I do not offer in-calls. You will never see, no trick will ever tell you I've offered an in-call. I don't even do that. I don't bring tricks in any room where I lay my head. You just never know. It's not safe. I always tell y'all I don't shit where I eat. Love a good receipt. Hello. So anyways, I meet this trick. He's obsessed with me. It's this private jet man who just gave me $5,000 again the other day. So the lying has to stop. Exactly. So let me make it very clear. And when y'all asked her, what did her and the trick do? What did she say? I can't wait for somebody to ask, what did her and the trick do? Oh, she was in the room with a trick. Listen, this is exactly what happened. If she says anything else, the bitch is lying. But we already caught the bitch being a liar. So what is she going to say? So anyways, he had a suite. He had a fucking crazy ass suite there. So he was like, okay, I start to pack. So I was like, okay, cool. So he's like, you want to come to my room and help me pack first? At first, I was like, babe, let me go to my room and pack, and you go to your room and pack. He's like, no, like, just come help me. It'll be quick. So I'm like, okay, babe. Keep in mind, he did just give me $2,300 for gambling at the casino. So whatever. So keep in mind, I wasn't even trying to turn a trick, y'all. I was downstairs picking up my food. I had on Skims leggings, a Skims top, and Crocs. Her Crocs. Like, I was not trying to turn no trick at all. Thank you, Cop Barbie. I was not trying to turn no trick, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. So when I met him, it was just whatever. So this is a grown woman at that. Like, exactly. So I end up going to his room to help him pack. We're packing his stuff. He's snorting more lines. The reason why I really didn't want to go with him, y'all, like, he was just coked out. I just knew I wasn't going to be able to deal with this man. I don't do rugs. And y'all know when I sleep, bitch, I sleep. When I sleep, I sleep. So I was waiting on my food to get there. I was downstairs waiting on my food, my Uber Eats. I really wanted sushi and it was taking forever. So anyways, it wasn't a safe decision. So I end up going to his room, helping him pack. So he comes down with his stuff, and then we go to my room, which was on the other side. She had us on the cheap side. She didn't have us in the Palms Casino, baby. She had us on an Airbnb in Palms Place. Anyways, so we go to the Palms Place. He's with me. He's got his backpack back in tow. He's got his suitcase, and we're going to Palm's place. So we get to the room. I texted her. I thought she saw my text that clearly says, now let's show it again so I can read it as I explain it. Because, it's some, I want everybody to be able to. I need a reason to leave this man. We're on the way to the room. Act sick as fuck so I can't leave. I will pay you. I'm going to say we already spent $3,000 on table deposits and minimums for your birthday tomorrow. I'm going to say I can't go unless he gives me that. Y'all, I even Googled what zodiac sign is November 2nd. I said, you're a Scorpio with a November 2nd birthday. Boom. So when we get to the room, I'm thinking my homegirl is in on it. Keep in mind, you guys, this is at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. I swear to God, strike me. I can show y'all what time I went to. This is at 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. She wakes up early as fuck. It's not like it was 2 a.m. in the morning. It was literally 10 a.m. I gave her the whole plan. We get to the room, the bitch is asleep. So I'm like, So I'm like, hey, sis. So we start packing my bags. He's like, okay, do you want me to help you pack this up? I'm like, you just go pack what's in the bathroom, baby. I give him a little baggie to put all my stuff that's in the bathroom. I'm trying to wake her up like, sis, read your phone. Right? I'm like, sis, did you read the text? She's like, no. I'm like, y'all, I was scared to even wake her up at first. I was just going to go. At this point, when I saw she was asleep and she didn't read it, I was like, fuck. But then she rolls over and she's scrolling on her phone. So I'm like, did you see my message? And she's like, no. I'm like, look real quick. And I'm acting like I'm packing up the rest of the stuff in my, y'all, she's not really a November Scorpio. But I'm like, I'm just telling her that's her birthday because I was going to have her act like it was her birthday so I didn't have to leave with him. So I act like I'm packing up the rest of the stuff in my room. Like, oh, okay. And she reads the text, right? Wait, I'm lost. Okay, where are you lost at, sis? Judah's a Virgo. A loser Virgo. Most Virgos be motherfucking bossy. Keep going. Okay. So anyways, I act like Kitty will come back. I act like I'm packing my stuff up. So she finally reads a message and she's like, oh, where are you going, sis? And he comes out the bathroom. He's like helping me pack the rest of the stuff. And I'm like, oh, I'm about to get on this jet with my friend. I'm going to call him Mr. Williamson. I'm like, I'm about to get on this jet with Mr. Williamson. I met him downstairs. He wants to take me out. He wants us to leave. And she's like, oh, okay. She didn't even try. You should have went, oh my God, for the plot, right? I mean, he wants me to go to dinner with him tonight at 8. You never finished your story about her leaving your stuff at the bus stop. Baby, I did. Me and her got into it. She sends me a picture of my stuff at a bus stop. I don't know what more to tell y'all. That's the end of the story. That was the end of the story. Anyways, back to where I was at. So, I'm sorry, princess, but I told you everything there was to tell you. I don't know where you think it dropped off. We got into an argument. I checked her about the situation. I told her she was weird, like you're lame as fuck. That's weird as fuck that you think I would say anything about you. That was it. And then she texted me back a picture of my stuff at a bus stop. Now, so, yeah, weird as fuck. I know, bitch, you don't have nothing to your name. I know you don't have anything expensive. You don't even know what Skims is in your head. You don't know what nothing expensive is because you don't have shit but a Coach bag. So I understand why you would leave my shit at a bus stop not thinking anything. But, babes, I don't do that to my friends. Anyways, so she doesn't even play along. So then I asked Mr. Williamson. I said, Mr. Williamson, I was like, babe, can you go outside for a minute? I'm going to finish packing up and just talk to my friend. So he's like, yeah, I got you, babe. So he steps outside of the door and she should be using her military benefits. She did use them at the airport, but lied to me and said that her friend let her use her military benefits. She was like, oh yeah, my friend she was like, oh, I can take your bags with me because my friend lets me use her military benefits thing. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So when y'all told me shit in the military, I'm adding it up. I'm like, damn, that makes sense. But why would you lie to me about being in the military? Like, all these things she done lied to me about being a mom, a stepmom. She cried to me about being a stepmom. Imagine being a stepmom one day and waking up and you're not one anymore. Bitch. Anyways, back to the story. So I asked him to step out the room. I'm like, can you just step out the room, babe, real quick? And I'm going to talk to my friend while I finish packing up the rest of my stuff. He's like, okay, baby. He goes and he takes his stuff into the hallway. He's scrolling on his phone and everything. He's not thinking of that. I tell her, I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to get rid of this man. Like, I'm like, I don't want to go. She's like, why? I'm like, he's like, on drugs. Like, I can't go with him. Like, I was like, what do I was like, I'm going to say it's your birthday. She's like, okay. Didn't go along with the plot or nothing. Didn't go along at all. Didn't go along with the plot, not one fucking bit. I know if it was my friend, I wouldn't give a fuck if it was free or not. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to wake up and help my friend. Like, I'm going to go along with the plot, especially if it's 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. So, I go out there. I hand her $300. I go out there. She was mad she didn't get a trick, right? Too weird. Hello? Why did I block you? Nobody blocked you. Anyways, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to tell him it's your birthday. So I go out the door because he's outside of the door at this point. And I'm like, babe, you know, you on here talking about her. Why would you be confused on why she didn't tell you shit? Was I on here talking about her before? Or was I on here talking about her after she stole from me and left my shit at a bus stop? After I was nothing but good to her. Forced tricks to give her money that only thought she was worth $200. You act like I got on here and just started talking about a girl I was friends with. It's your character. Just somebody stole from me. What are you talking about? What other bitch have you ever heard me come on here and talk about besides a bitch that talked about me first? I'll wait. Since it's my character to just get on here and talk about people, who else, Cynthia? Who else? Who else? Besides a bitch that talked about me first, gorgeous doll, who else? And a bitch that just stole money out my pocket and left my shit at a bus stop. Who else have y'all heard? Everyone's still and always right. Okay, so who? Who, Cynthia? Who else? Who else? I'll wait. Y'all act like I be saying it. Who else? Been on here for 7 months. 7 months. I only got on here because a bitch talked about me first. My mom did get the $3K and sent it back to her. What are you talking about? I'll wait. Who else? Who else? No, just let Cynthia drop it. Who else? Name a name or get the fuck out. Don't say you always... Name a name about any other bitch I got on here and just started talking shit about. Come on. Come on. Because my character is to look out for my friends, make niggas give them money, pay for their shit. What are you talking about? I told this bitch she could sleep in my crib. I told this bitch I would put her on my cell phone plan. Are you crazy? She got the money and sent it back. She had my mom. She didn't have PayPal. She was with a trick. The trick only had PayPal. So she sent the $3K to my mom. I told her, I was texting her. I was like, she had just cleaned up a nigga's pissy drawers. She didn't know how to get no money out of him. She said, none of his accounts will work. I said, girl, use his credit card on PayPal. I said, just PayPal it to my mom. She PayPal $3K to my mom. My mom sent her the money back. What are you talking about? My mom, I showed that you talked about Marissa unprovoked. Baby, I didn't bring up Marissa. Hold on. I never brought up Marissa. Gorgeous doll did. I didn't bring up Marissa. I never brought up Marissa. Not one time. Not one time did I bring up Marissa. She brought up Marissa. And I defended. And I have the receipts that my mom got. My mom sent her the money. I showed the receipts. I literally buy my supporter shit. I just bought a Versace robe for... What are you talking about? Her mom still has a $3K. Okay, well, what is this? If my mom still got the $3K, what is this? What is this, babe? What is this? If my mom still got the $3K, then what is this? And the fact that you would lie on my 67-year-old mom, like, that's your character, bitch. You stole from me and then went on the internet and lied on my mom and left my shit at a bus stop after stealing from me. What is this, babes? My mom didn't give you your 3K. What is this? Zelle to Rivera Judith, $1,000. And then right after it, she had my mom PayPal $19.75 to a Lego Poppy. Please shut up if you don't know Marissa. That's on you. Baby, we getting you up out of here because I don't even like a bitch talking crazy. Muted and blocked. Thank you. Bye. You had my mom. You ain't never heard me talk about Marissa. I never said nothing bad about Marissa. Gorgeous Doll brought up Marissa, and she had said something like, "Oh yeah, she had this friend, living on her." And I stuck up. I was like, Marissa's an amazing woman, like one of the sweetest girls I've ever met. She's done so well for herself. Like, I'm so happy for Marissa. You know, she said I was down talking Marissa, which did not happen. Marissa was living on my couch, and at one point years ago, when she was going through something. And she lived with me for a month and didn't pay me nothing. And I thought it was weird. I didn't bring that up first. I don't care to bring up nobody's downfalls. I've been through shit. I was on my mom's couch after my addiction and my breakup. So I don't really care to talk shit about people or that doesn't move me. But you're not going to lie on me and say I was talking bad on my friend and da-da-da-da. That's not what happened. I was venting to my friend that I was with, which was Gorgeous Doll at the time. I'm like, we were in Miami. And I was like, Gorgeous Doll was the one that was like, how you got that girl living on your couch? Because the rent was due. I remember it was Super Bowl. So it had to be like February 2nd, February 3rd. We were at dinner. I had just paid my rent. And she had said something. I was like, shit, I had to set my alarm. She's like, why your alarm going off? I was like, I got to pay my rent before midnight. So I went on there. She was like, is that girl living on your couch going to give you any money for rent? I was like, probably not. And we was laughing about it. And she was like, yeah, I don't know why you're letting her live on your couch and she not giving you no money, but she fucking niggas. Da-da-da. Cool. Then you gonna get on the internet years later and say I was down talking. I would never get on the internet and just talk about somebody's downfalls. Like, I heard you got kicked out the city. Who kicks me out of a fucking city? The day before I left, I was about to go to 21 Savage's birthday party. I had 18 tickets. What are you talking about? Tickets to 21 Savage's birthday party. Was finna bring all these random bitches from TikTok. Had the driver set up and everything. What are you talking about? Got kicked out the city. Bitch had an opportunity to go make money elsewhere, and I did because I can do that because I don't have no goddamn kids. Fatherless kids. And I can get on a plane and go and spend a month somewhere else if I want to and go right back home to my city and my crib because I can afford to do both. No, Santana. Nothing. But it doesn't matter. She was going through something, and that's okay. Anyways, like I was saying. So, back to the story. So, the trick was outside the room. I basically go out there. I'm like, hey, babe, honestly, you told GD her business and then came and told us. GD knew her business because it wasn't a secret. Like, I don't think she knew she was living with me. Everyone knew she was living with me. She was going live from my apartment. We were friends. We were hanging out. GD knew she was living with me. I didn't go tell that girl, oh, this is what, this, da-da-da. No, it wasn't like that. Like, what? Anyways, I do want children, not fatherless ones. Anyways, back to the conversation. So, so I go out to the hallway. I basically tell the guy, like, yeah, no, nothing, you guys. Nothing. I'm just going to say she did nothing. But she was also going through a lot mentally, going through a breakup. So I don't fault her for that. We've all been through shit. So I don't fault Marissa. She did not do anything wrong. I want to say that 1,000,001 times. Marissa did nothing wrong. Originally, you said you vented to her about it. I vented to her about the situation, but not like, if you call venting about my situation, telling someone's business, then call it what you want. I didn't vent and say, yeah, girl, listen, let me tell you what Marissa did. Let me tell you this or that. No, I told her about my situation. I vented about the fact that I had someone living in my home that paying $2,800 in rent, just rent alone, because I was living in a 2-bedroom condo that wasn't paying anything. I sure did. Yes, did. Now, if I went and told her her life story and something about that she told me in secrecy, then that would be fucked up. She didn't have to speak on it. I think she was weird for speaking on it, but I can't vent to my friends. Like, I didn't go, if I would have told her personal business, who she was fucking, who she was doing this with, that would be weird. I didn't do that. That's not what I did at all. That's not what was said. I vented to her about the fact that someone was sleeping on my couch and not giving me no money. Sleeping in my bed, matter of fact, and not giving me no money for rent. No, not with the baby. This is way before the baby. She's been doing well for herself for a while now. She's an amazing woman. She brought that to the internet, not me. Like, she brought that to the internet, babes. I didn't bring that to the internet. I would never bring that to the internet. Like, I would never do that to somebody. Clip video of you telling an Uber driver you're pregnant. I probably said that shit so an Uber driver wouldn't talk to me. I was at the casino table today and somebody tried to talk to me. I told him that my husband. You did tell GD he was messing with old girl, though. Yes, I did tell her that because when they met, I was honest. I said, babe, he's fucking with my homegirl. Yeah, because Gorgeous Doll, I introduced her, Marissa, and him. And then a week later, I was dating his LV's friend. About a week later, I was with Gorgeous Doll, and LV's friend LV happened to be there. And when he was trying to talk to Gorgeous Doll, I was straight up with her. I was like, babe, he talked to my homegirl. Like, I'm just letting you know I don't want to be in the middle of no messy shit. He is fucking with my homegirl. I told her that. She's like, that's not my homegirl. I don't care. I said, cool. I don't want to know nothing about it. I don't care. And that was that. If that's weird, I don't know what to tell you. But I was letting her know he's already fucking with one of my friends. I don't want to be in the middle of no messy shit. If that's wrong, then I didn't go telling her what he was doing or her what she was. After that, I had nothing to do about it. I love Marissa. There is no reason not to like Marissa. Marissa's an amazing woman. That wasn't weird. They just gonna look, but you didn't tell your other friend. Baby, I told the first person listen, I told her when they met what was going on. I don't know what else happened between her and him because I didn't ask. Once Gorgeous Doll met him, I had an obligation to say he already fucks with my homegirl. She said, I don't care. I don't fuck. I don't know if they fucked. I don't know if they sucked. I didn't want to know what else happened between them. I did not want to know what else happened. I wasn't going to go tell Marissa, oh yeah, girl, we went out tonight and he was flirting with. That's going to make it messy with me and his friend. That's going to make me look messy. I'm not doing that. I had an obligation to tell the person, yeah, Marissa getting money. That's my baby. I had a person to tell the obligation that he was already talking to. I'm not going to go back every time I see him. You know how many bitches I seen that nigga with? I worked in the club. His baby mama is my other home. And LV's other baby mama is my homegirl, Stephanie. That's my homegirl too. Then he was fucking with my other homegirl. He knew all my homegirls. I only had an obligation to tell at the time who he was fucking with that I knew currently. That was it. Point blank period. That was it. I didn't ask Gorgeous Doll what they were doing, how. I didn't want to know. Don't tell me shit. I don't care. I don't want to know. Because then I'm obligated. Now I'm going to feel weird if you telling me what's going on with y'all and I don't go back and tell Marissa. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm going to feel weird. That's weird to me. So I didn't want to know. We love Marissa. There is nothing. I love Marissa down. I think Gorgeous Doll is weird for even bringing that shit up. Like, that's weird as fuck. Why would you just wanted to talk about that girl's downfalls? That's what it gives me. It gave me that you just want to get on here and tell that girl's downfalls. You just want to be attached to another lit bitch. You just want to make it, because you know she just always trying to make it seem like she know all the littest motherfuckers. You know, like I never was like, oh yeah, and I had this girl. Yeah, I had Marissa was my friend, and this girl is I got mad friends that are lit that y'all don't even know about and I don't talk about. Like, for what? She just always want to make it be known she know a lit bitch or something. Girl, they hate you. Let it go. Anyways, that I really, because bring up Marissa for what? Because I didn't ever say Marissa's name. They did. She did. Marissa don't bother nobody. That's why I hate when she brought her up. Y'all was going back and forth that she was casualty. Who else did I bring up? Who else have I brought up? Who else? Names. I want names. Whose names as a person have I put down or talked negatively upon in this situation? Kai. What are we talking about? I'm not the one that exposed Kai. I wasn't the one. Brina was. Next. Anything else? And I didn't talk negative about him. I don't know anything about him. I don't bring up no one unless they speak. If I wanted to run around telling T in Atlanta, Yasmin, I didn't bring up Yasmin either. Y'all brought up Yasmin. And I don't like the bitch. So if y'all bring her up and y'all ask me about her, I'm going to say what I want. I don't like the bitch. She knows I don't like her. I'll slap her when I see her too. We had beef. So if y'all bring her up on my live, then I didn't bring Yasmin up first. Every time I see you on here. So don't come on here, Juicy. I have been winning in the casino. Now you're talking about this girl. The bitch just stole from me. She just stole $1,000 from me, bitch. Why would I not be talking about her? The fuck? And then got on the internet and lied to my mom. You don't have to speak on anything because strangers commented. Well, I will. Bitch, if y'all come on here asking for tea and I decide to drop it, then that's what I do. But I do not come on here unprovoked talking about nobody. I don't get on here unprovokedly talking about anybody. If y'all gonna bring up somebody that y'all know I don't like or don't fuck with or ask me questions and I tell y'all I don't fuck with them, then what? Like, I'm allowed to talk about whatever the fuck I want to. So when people call you out about it, accept it. Baby, y'all are calling me out saying I'm coming for someone. I don't come for nobody. Bye, girl. You do not gotta let us know you departing. This is not an airport, Juicy. You do not gotta say bye, girl. Just leave. You did not have to tell me you was leaving. Like, you're responsible for your actions and reactions. Yes, baby. My reaction is that if talked about the Real Housewives of Atlanta lady unprovoked, baby, I told y'all I fought the bitch. I don't like her either. Yeah, really what the unprovokedness was, I told y'all I got a battery. I got another charge y'all didn't find. And then I said, from fighting a Real Housewife of Atlanta lady, I beat the bitch up. I don't like her. The fuck? The fuck? Y'all act like I'm getting all here like that I like these people. Or no, baby. And I could have been told that story. Could have been told it. Not Nene. We've named several people that you brought up unprovoked. Baby, let me make this very clear. I'm talking about my life, right? Mine. So if I'm talking about a former charge that I collected, like a battery charge, then I'm going to explain what happened during that charge. And if I want to talk, am I worried about my record? I don't have one. It's my charge. It was my fight. It was my life. So if I want to talk about it, and if I talked about it so much, then they would know who it is because they still ain't got it right. So clearly I didn't talk about it that much because they still don't know who the fuck it is. Like, y'all still don't even know who it is. So if I talked about it so much, and no, I didn't talk about that lady unprovoked because there's a lot more I could say. I was talking about my charge and my fight and who I fought. And that's who I fought. Anything else? And when y'all be like, oh, we brought up a bunch of people. Y'all came on here and brought them up. And so I addressed it. I don't come on here talking about nobody first. Sounds like when that girl did that story time and nobody knew it was you, but you came and told us. Because it was a lie. Now, if it was a story time and it was the truth, I would let y'all have it. I wouldn't give a fuck. But yeah, somebody comes on here and lies on me unprovoked, I'm going to speak on it for sure. 100%. I think you should too. You didn't know it was me, but other people did. You don't really matter, babes. You're not important. I don't care to clear shit up for you. I care to clear shit up for people that heard the story and knew about it and were like, oh shit, so that's how it happened? Because I heard something different. Like the rich niggas. You know the rich niggas who knew about the story? The lit bitches who knew about the story? Because you're not a rich nigga or a lit bitch, so I know you didn't know. But rich niggas and lit bitches in Atlanta sort of knew about it. And so I didn't want them to get that version of the story. So I wanted to make sure I told the real version of the story. Okay. Glad we've gotten there. Okay, back to how I got rid of the nigga. And anybody that got anything, you never mentioned your best friend's name, but you came on here talking about her too. Who is my best friend? What are you talking about? Who is my best friend? Middle Eastern men. I think I've dated a Middle Eastern man. Who are you talking about? You talking about the Jude bitch? I didn't give a fuck if people knew. What are you talking about? What's your best friend? Nobody knows who my best friend is. Nobody knows who my best friend is. Not one single person. Y'all have not found my best friend. Not one time. The girl who's asking me for money. Y'all still ain't found her. Who is it? Who's baby shower girl? I would love to see the names. Who is baby shower girl? Put her name. Put her name in the comments. Because I know y'all got it wrong. They gonna have it wrong as fuck and I'm gonna crack up laughing. I'm gonna crack up laughing. Because it's gonna be wrong. That's why I don't mind talking about it. I talked about something of my life. I never told y'all who it was. We wouldn't expose your best friend, and neither did I, babes. Neither did I. Y'all don't know who my best friend is. So if I tell y'all about a scenario in my life without saying somebody's name, I'm allowed to do that. I I have 3 childhood BFFs. 3 of them. 3 of them that I've been friends with for 15 years. 3. And I've got 2 from college, 10 years. I'm a stalker because she tells all her business. Then what is it? Then say her name. I could tell all my business. You said I admit I told my business. I'm saying you said I brought other people's things. The same thing she did. She never said your name. Baby, it's a lie. Y'all keep talking about somebody not saying my name. She got on here and lied about me. If my best friend saw me on the internet lying about me, I don't know your friend's name. So then what did you mean? You said they said who my best friend was. Didn't you just say Psycho Sweetie? You just said Psycho Sweetie. You literally said people in your life know who she is too. No, they don't. No, they don't. I got 3 best friends with 3 babies. All had babies around the same time. And y'all keep talking about who didn't say my name. Let me make this very clear. Do you get paid to talk about the same thing every day? No, but I know you get paid to do the same shit every day. I know you get paid to deal them same dishes. I know you get paid to lick the same ass. No one knows my best friend. No, baby, nobody knows who it is. Why do you get on here and argue and yell on here all day long? Because there's 527 motherfuckers tuned in. So clearly if you did, maybe somebody be watching your ass. What you're doing, people aren't watching you. I really gotta stop, y'all. I gotta stop my shenanigans. Nobody's watching your ass. No, I don't service women. She has nothing better to do. Not a damn thing better to do. I'm 20-something thousand up in the past 3 weeks. You're right. Nothing better to do. Not a damn thing better to do. Not a damn thing better to do. I'm out of control. This is sad. Well, baby, are you going to watch or are you going to leave? You know what? I got you, Gene Bean. I'll get you out of here, baby. You don't got to watch no more. You don't got to be sad for me, babes. Anyways, yes, I'm going to see my mom for the holidays. We spend holidays with her neighbors. I have not moved. I'll be back home before the 1st. Hey, Amanda. Why do you want to do this when you have a successful business? Just curious. Abstract World, you was just talking shit, baby. I'm not answering none of your questions. You could go. Muted and blocked. Anyways, glad they out of here. Anybody else? I'm doing it for you, Danielle. But this is my thing. They have watched Gorgeous Doll get on this internet for. She talked about Emily. She talked about Bonita. She talked about Pri. She talked about Jasmine. She talked about Aaliyah. She talked about DeVito. She talked about Mozzie. She talked about Future. I mean, I could name 20 to... She talked about Tesla. 20 to 30 motherfuckers this girl has got on the internet and made stories about. And they ate it up. Oh, I'm definitely going home for Thanksgiving. T Grizzly. I mean, we could keep going. Sauce Walker. And the only time I have ever brought up anybody is when they bring it up here first. Y'all brought up Yasmin. I didn't bring up Yasmin. I never came here and was like, oh, Yasmin. I didn't bring up Yasmin. They brought up, who was the other girl they said? Marissa. I didn't come on here and bring up Marissa. The only person I've ever brought up was the people on my own. Mostly all of them were under aliases as well. Baby, so is it that you don't want nobody talking about somebody, or is it an alias? Like, what are we talking about? So, but you said I just talked about my best friend, but it's an alias because you don't know her name. I didn't even say her name. So that makes it okay, supposedly, right? If I don't say the name, it makes it okay, but you're still coming at me about it. I didn't talk about my best friend. I said, you guys, how should I feel? I said, how should I feel that my best friend, if I have support system on here and I want to talk to y'all about something, I would never tell y'all who my best friend is. My best friend doesn't use TikTok. So I would never put her in a situation where anybody was going to harm her for that. I'm not understanding. I miss you, Dolly. It's like y'all will Lotto, Brianna. I mean, literally, they're always under aliases. Y'all are forgetting that other people in real life know these stories. Other people know these stories. You do talk and bring up people. Who do I bring up? Who do I bring up besides if it's my life? My life. Like, I brought up the Real Housewife because I was talking about my charge. To criticize others for the things you are doing. I literally just asked you, who have I brought up unprovoked? Unprovoked. You already told us your best friend. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I am 1,000,000,000% sure y'all do not know who my best friend is. If I told you the best friend, then name her name in the comments, please. I literally have 5 best friends. 15 years deep on 3 of them, 2 years deep on the others. One of them I met in college. Both of them I met in college. 2 of them I met in college. The other's 15. Y'all aren't answering. As unprovoked means that y'all didn't mention them, or I just came to the internet and just brought it up. Unprovoked means I wasn't asked about it. It doesn't matter if it's provoked or not. Okay, cool. I'm responsible for it. I said it. No, not the realtor. I would never talk about Peyton. I went to Peyton's baby shower and spent $1,000. I got pictures of me and Peyton at her baby shower. What are you talking about? I bought Kai a fucking Mercedes G-Wagon. Her baby, I bought him a fucking G-Wagon car for his first birthday, babes. Me and Peyton would never. Just saw Peyton on her birthday. Wrong bitch. Here we are again. I have 5 best friends, which is why I felt comfortable telling you guys the story, because I knew that y'all wouldn't find them and I was not putting her in danger. It was like a kitty G-Wagon, y'all, not a real G-Wagon. Like one of, the little baby G-Wagon things. Y'all have never found them. You would never find my friend. They don't know what provoke means, clearly. Baby, I'm more than happy to say that I've talked about my business. But what you're not going to do is get on here and try to compare me to someone who is unprovoked, got on the internet and just talked about people and told stories about her friends as if other people don't know who these people are. Other people know who these people are. So even though you may have known, oh, they're aliases. She uses aliases, baby. You're not that. In case you didn't know, other people know we exist. Other people have heard the stories and are like, oh shit, I saw them together in Dubai. Damn, that's what happened. If y'all on the internet can put 2 and 2 together, right? Y'all found Nurse Friend. Y'all found Emily. Y'all found all her old friends and harassed them. Y'all found Bonita and y'all harassed them for months. But now it's okay. Baby, I'm going to be late. I'm cool with being late. I'm not rushing for a trick ever in my life. A trick is on my time. Remember that. Hey, my baby. No, they did not. Are you dumb as shit? Are you dumb as hell? I know Emily personally. I know Nurse Friend personally. They had to make their comment. They had to turn their comments off. Are you crazy? Are you slow? Yes, they did. They harassed those girls. Bonita, they harassed Bonita after she told Bonita to post a picture of her and DeVito. And y'all will still come on here defending her. I'm not arguing with you no more, babe. You feel how you feel, so leave. Bonita came on her own and so did Bethany. They weren't found. Okay. All right. You got it, baby. Okay. Goodbye. Back to how the trick of the story. Story of the trick. So he's outside the room. They harassed me. And then can I just say this last part? I want y'all to know that story time about the watch was sent to me. Because my friends that knew, 2 different people that knew about the story was like, Steph, I think this is about you. And I'm like, there's no way she would tell that story. Because in my mind, knowing what I know and knowing the shit she did, I just didn't think it made sense that she would tell them, right? Tell that story, because it does not make her look good. In any light does that story make her the truth, right? So I'm like, there's no way she would tell that story. Like, she can't be talking about me. So when I listened to it, I was stunned. And I said, this girl really did that. Like, and y'all literally went and harassed me for months only to find out that she admitted to stealing 6 watches from a soccer player. Y'all act like I came on the internet. Oh, well, she didn't say your name. Bitch, it doesn't matter. People knew. And the thing is, people heard of that story, but they only heard, they knew like what I knew, and they probably knew what the athletes knew, right? Because the athletes, of course, was on some like, yeah, don't trust these bitches for magic. Da-da-da. Like, they came, they had fun. We paid the bitches, and a watch came up missing. Shorty stole the watch. Da-da-da. So, of course, other people knew. I had been asked about it a couple times, and I was like, I told the truth of what happened. Point blank, period. So, come on, a year and a half later, you get on the internet and find out the story has been completely switched around to make you the culprit. Bitch, you would get on the internet the same place that the lie was told. That's like going to work and you being told a lie on at work. You're gonna tell the truth at work. If the lie was told on TikTok, bitch, I'm going to come to TikTok and tell the truth. The fuck? That's where the lie was told. I never heard that lie anywhere else. I had never heard that I was the culprit until TikTok. So you have this proof that could dead the whole thing and you won't post it. Move on, bitch. Move on from that bullshit ass nigga that you've been fucking and sucking that is in my DMs right now. Muted and blocked. Thank you. Goodbye. You can move your ass out of here. Thank you. If you have proof that could did this whole thing, baby, I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. I'm not posting the inside of someone's home. The inside of the home where they raising their children, lay with their wives to appease you. If I have not already told, if all the truth hasn't been right in your face and you can't see that this woman just admitted to stealing 6 watches in Spain from one person who gave her money and stole 6 watches from him, I don't know what would make you think that she wouldn't do it again. If the proof didn't affect someone else that didn't do anything to me, then I would do that. But unfortunately, the proof does affect someone else. And I don't want anybody to post the inside of my home, and I'm not posting the inside of anyone else's. So, if you've never had your house robbed, if you've never had to watch people on camera come and rob your shit and run out the house with $200,000, $300,000 worth of your things, then you won't know what it feels like and how traumatizing it would be to see your inside of your home posted on the internet. I know. I don't know either why she would admit to that, but not with me. I think she probably didn't want to admit to the watch. She admitted to the watch with the other girl because she knows that the other girl isn't going to get on the internet and say anything. She's always said that. If she says anything about me on the internet, if she comes out and defends, because the other girl was with me when the watch got taken. If she comes out and defends Stephanie, I'm going to tell her family she's a dancer. I'm going to tell her family about her because her family is religious. So I just think she used that as like hold it against her. She knew she's always done this to people. She's always gotten on the internet and lied on people because she knows that these people either don't have a big following or aren't going to say anything. That's ultimately what it is. You told us about taking a T's card and getting money and shopping once he passed out. Yes. He told me to. He said, go get some food and go to the ATM. I'm too drunk. Okay. Shit. And I've seen that trick again since. And he saw my TikTok. He literally saw my TikTok. I swear to God, he saw he's the first trick that ever told me he saw my TikTok. God strike me dead. I was like, what? That was not your story then? What was my story? Baby, any trick I've been with, it's too late to go to the mall. I mean, shit, I wish I could take a tricks card and just go to Neiman's, but it doesn't happen that way, babes. If you think for 1 second that I went and did some unauthorized charges with my face card at an ATM, you're dumb as slow as shit. Baby, I don't lie about what I do. I don't even care if the bitch stole the watch. Y'all keep trying to act like I don't give a. The fact that the bitch stole the watch, I don't really care. I mean, I do think it was wrong as fuck on my face card because this wasn't a random person. This was somebody that that trusted me to bring fun, beautiful women that are trustworthy and that wouldn't steal. So it did fuck up my money. $20,000 a month is what I was making off just them. It was so like such a good feeling because I was back outside, y'all. I just got out of my relationship. I was back outside, back at the NBA games, back with the rich niggas. You know, because I had always been the girl that knew all the rich niggas. She said it herself. I'm going to just be honest. I knew the ballers. I knew the athletes. I knew the rappers, trappers, scammers. Everybody was coming to the club. Let me get Stephanie. We coming to Stephanie's bar. Stephanie, you can get a section for us. I'm just going to be honest. I was having my way. Then I got my relationship. I got put up. And, of course, I left a lot of that life behind. You know, went back to school, worked on my career, deleted every nigga's number, unfollowed them on Instagram and shit. And, you know, after I got in my relationship, to get back out, I got back outside. And it sort of just came right back. Like, you know, I met my homeboy. He knew all the NBA niggas. I knew all the bad bitches. So he was like, shit, we gonna have a ball. Every other day, he's like, hey, look, come to the basketball game. Then we're going to have the Lakers having this private party. Oh, the Celtics want to have a private party here. Oh, these motherfuckers, whatever. Oh, the Mavericks are having a... Okay, can you set this up? I'm back outside. I'm back out. Period. I'm back outside. So, madam, baby, it wasn't all about selling pussy. Sometimes it was just about curating a vibe. I didn't say, oh, this girl costs this much. Baby, I wasn't sitting there at a brothel selling bitches prices. I brought beautiful women around rich niggas, and if they decided to do what they decided to do, that's on what the fuck they wanted to do. I don't care what no bitch want to do. I know bitches giving it for free at parties and busting it open, legs wide open in front of the tricks. I don't know. I do know Molo. I love Molo. That's my baby. I saw Molo last time I was in Houston. Like, No, baby, I don't care what another bitch does. Did I get a cut from it? I will say that my homeboys looked out for me. Like, they didn't let me go broke. They knew that my time was money. They knew if I'm taking off work or if I'm setting something up that takes time, that takes calls, that takes, hey, how much is the event? 10? Okay, cool. I'll just send you 12. Shit like that. I'll send you 15. Can you go ahead and drop this money off at Magic and da-da-da, like shit like that. Anyways, yapping is all I do. You know what? So you don't got to listen or watch. Blocked. This shit feels so good. I don't know Jazzy. I have been at Diddy's parties. No, 15,000, baby. I was with Diddy's son for a while, but I've been around Diddy a lot of times, and I never went through that situation. So I'll just say that much. Those of us in the game been doing this. Why she always mentioned on your lives, baby. Nobody wanted to mention her until Marissa was brought up. No, Diddy's parties was not weird. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta go back to the jet. But before I finish the story, what I wanted to say was like, for me, I was back outside, and I had the plug again. So, which it's not easy for bitches to get plugs like that. Like, I mean, I do think there's a lot of people in the industry that but like, for you to be in a relationship, put up, and everybody knows you're in a relationship, niggas, I had a big contact list. That, of course, when I got in a relationship, I was no longer doing that. So to get back outside, I was back outside, back dating, back catching jets, back catching planes, back out of town, back out the country, which I have been doing in my relationship. But like, I went a few months without, sitting, chilling, reflecting. I'm back outside. So I bring my homegirl around these guys that trust me. I brought a few women around them that we did a few events. And they like, hey, put this together. We gonna come. We gonna send the Sprinter for y'all. It's a 4-hour drive. Y'all come back the next day. Bring some pretty girls. Send me some ideas. Da-da-da. And we did. And for someone to steal on your face card, if you want to steal from a T, steal from a fucking T. Steal from a T. I don't know no bitch who's stealing from T's that know them. Do I know bitches that steal? Absolutely. And they steal from tricks that they're never going to see again. They steal from niggas that don't know their real name, don't know their face. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of bitches that be stealing. Why would you steal? All I'm saying is it's your word against hers. And baby, if a woman has a theft by taking charge for stealing packages out of her leasing office, has already admitted to stealing 6 other watches from someone else, I don't know why you would think that I'm lying. I don't have a history of theft. I've never been arrested with theft, and nobody has ever came on this internet and said that I'm a thief. But she has openly admitted to being a thief. I have never in my life admitted to being a thief. I don't steal, baby. I don't steal. Now, listen. Grabbing a couple extra bills, baby, if you got some cash. Babe, can I get a tip, babe? More. But I'm not a thief. Why exaggerate the facts? What facts? What facts? What facts? What am I exaggerating? Anyways, she got charged for stealing from her leasing office. Imagine your neighbor just starts stealing your packages. You got a Bath and Body Works package, $500. You looking for it, and you find out your neighbor was stealing it. Bitch, just steal. That's sad as fuck. Imagine just being a kleptomaniac. Yes, leasing office, baby. I already posted her theft by taking mugshot. Like, imagine just being a 2 watches and a chain never equaled 6 watches. Baby, I'm telling you that it was 6 watches. I'm telling you that the girl that was there told it was 6 watches. You've literally been online talking about stealing from tricks. Baby, I've never talked about stealing from a trick in my life. Have I talked about taking a trick's card and going and getting money out when he told me to? Absolutely. Let me take a wild guess who she's talking about. Baby, you don't have to take a wild guess. You already know. A bitch that you want to be, and you're not. Next. She admitted to 2 watches and a chain. Okay. All right, babe. I'm letting you know it was 6 watches. Apparently 5 of them were fake. Only 1 of them was real. That's what she told Brina. That's what she told Yordi. That's what she told everybody involved. Being that I know the girl that was with her when she took them on the trip, it was 6 watches. I don't know what to tell you. Also, stealing candles from your leasing. I mean, I just don't know why. She denied the whole thing at first. Exactly. So I just don't know why y'all would come for me. I don't steal from tricks. I would not steal from someone who I've been making $20,000 a month with. That doesn't even make no fucking sense. It's not, you weren't there though, baby. If you just want to believe that, girl, just say you want. I remember her saying it was 6 watches. Exactly. If you want to believe that girl, just believe that girl, baby. You don't have to keep talking. Just believe her. Just believe her and move around. You keep talking about you weren't there. Okay, babes. Okay. The people that took her to sell it, that were there, have said it was 6 watches. The people that were with her when she stole them. Now, I believe the girl that was with her when she stole it, because this is the same girl that was with me when she stole me. Anyways, I am about to get ready. I'm about to take a quick whole shower. I'm finna get ready. But yeah, again, for me, point blank period, I think for me it was just shitty because I don't care if a bitch steals. I don't give a fuck if a bitch steals. I don't give a fuck if you steal. I don't care what another bitch does, but you doing that on your friend's face card is fucked up. And then for you to get on the internet a year and a half later and blame her for it is just crazy. But anyways. So was it a fake trick? No, yeah. So it was a soccer player trick, but apparently he didn't have that much money. That's what my homegirl said. I guess she thought like, oh, he's a soccer player, but he had a low salary. So back to Mr. Williamson. So the trick is outside the door. I go out there and I'm like, babe, my friend really doesn't want me to leave. Like, it's her birthday, babe. Like, I can't leave her. He's like, what? Keep in mind, y'all, we done been on FaceTimes. The red outfit. Which red outfit? Are y'all talking about this one? Y'all, it's really not that cute. I wore something similar to it the other day. It's not that cute. I'm going to wear this black jumpsuit. Y'all are going to like it, I promise. I wore that red outfit, that red jumpsuit that had my pussy lips hanging out. I wore that already, y'all. So, anyways, me and Mr. Williamson, because we done been together for like 3 hours now. We FaceTiming people at the motherfucking casino. He's FaceTiming motherfucking his son, his kid, y'all. I'm talking about Mr. Williamson loved something. He loved me, y'all. Mr. Williamson loved... No, the one that stole the chips did not steal the watches, y'all. Somebody completely different. I did buy more setting powder. I went to the Walgreens. But anyways, back to the story. So, Mr. Williamson, you know, he thinks we finna leave. We finna have a ball. We finna blah, blah, blah. So, long story short, I leave. Oh, lash clusters. Y'all asked me lash clusters. Let me make sure I show y'all. Y'all know I have ADHD. I don't know why y'all ask me for a million things at once. These. I'm going to post the link to them now. The brand is FOCIPEYSA. It comes with the glue and remover. Setting powder, I normally use one size, but I just bought whatever I could at Walgreens. Okay, so back to the story. So, pretty much, you know, Mr. Williamson is obsessed with me. Mr. Williamson loves me. He's obsessed with me, y'all. So when I go out to the door and I tell him, he's like, what? Are you serious? Like, you're not going to come with me? Why would you waste my time? You had me telling my son. You had me you had me hold the jet for you so you could pack, and you're not going to come with me? Are you fucking serious right now? This is so fucked up. I can't believe this. He's like going off on me. And I'm like, babe, I'm not going to argue with you. Like, what do you want to do? And he's like, I can't believe it. I'm like, babe, I just don't want to leave my friend. Like, it's her birthday. Like, I'm thinking she's finna come out and play the part. Like, play the part, bitch. You hear me arguing with this trick. Come out and play the part. Stay like, yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Williamson. We'll come tomorrow. Like, let us meet you out there. No, she really does want to come. It's her birthday, babe. She wants to. She likes you so much. She's been texting me, telling me how much she could have done something, bitch. Oh, did he cuss at me? Oh, bitch. Bitch. I don't even want to tell y'all what he said to me. I'm not even going to tell y'all what he said to me. He said some shit, though. He apologized for it later, the other day when I saw him. But anyways, so he's like really sad. He's just sad. He's like, I really liked you, da da da. And I understand where he's coming from. So anyways, I finally am like, okay, babe, let's just go. So I end up walking him downstairs, and then that's when the situation sort of happened. The situation happened like 2 days later. Because I met another nigga at the casino that wanted to take... This nigga was with the shits, though. He knew what was up. He was like, let's go upstairs. We can order room service. You don't got to wait on food. Let's order room service. Like, I'll give you these. You can have these. And that was the night I went to jail. Anyways. But yeah. So that's why I brought the trick to the room. That's why I brought the trick to the room. I did not bring the trick to the room to service him while my friend was sleeping. That would be disrespectful. I don't bring tricks to any room I service. Anything could go wrong. Trick could get mad. Trick could get disrespectful. You never do no shit like that. Like, that's crazy shit. Like, I do not service tricks in any room I'm staying in. So the fact that they keep trying to drag that is like insane. And it's like, she ain't even, y'all like, oh, she brought a trick to the room. Okay, did you say what happened? I brought a trick upstairs to help me pack my bags because he wanted me to get on his private jet with him. But I know y'all ain't going to tell that part of the story. You're also not going to tell the part where I gave her $300 because I felt bad for waking her up. Yeah, he had a room exactly where we were. So if I wanted to service him in his room, that's what I would have done. He had a room where we were at. Like, let's not act like I was trying to service a trick while my friend was sleeping. That's weird. I don't do that. I wouldn't have done that. Let's also not act like it's weird for me to service a trick in front of my friend when we done turn tricks together. We have turned tricks together, so to me, it's not that weird that I would service a trick in front of her, but that is not what was going on. I'll just say that much. I'm just simply saying, like, it wouldn't have been weird to do that to me, but that's not what occurred by any means. I was not trying to service no trick in front of her at all. Like, not one set of anything in her. Oh, he just texted me. Baby, do you want to come see me? Okay, I'm going to go see him, and then we're going to... He's asking me if I'm going to come. I need to hurry up, I guess. She's game too. That's the part. She's a hoe too. We have turned tricks together. We've turned tricks together. Bitch, your broke ass should be happy if I brought a trick to the room. Like, hey, he wants us to service him. Bitch, you better get dressed and put it on. The fuck? If that was what was going on. But that's not what was going on. You didn't think it was weird when you fucked the trick in front of me, though. You fucked the trick in front of me. I literally gave her $300, y'all. I gave her $300. Like, here you go. I'm sorry, my fault. I gave her $300. Swear to God, $200 cash in a chip that she cashed out the next day. Yes, we were servicing a trick and she fucked him. I don't do full service. I don't judge nobody that does. I don't care if you do full service. I don't care if you don't. I don't care. I don't care what nobody does besides me. Yeah, she got paid when she fucked the trick. Yeah. He paid us $2K each, but $2K ain't enough for full service, babes. $2K is not enough for full service. I don't know what she was thinking. I don't know what she was thinking. What was y'all supposed to do, baby? I'm not fucking. There's a million ways to skin a cat, baby, and fucking them ain't one. She did for the love game. Y'all funny as hell. He was actually fine as hell. He was a music producer. I ain't gonna say who, but he was fine and young. That's all I'm gonna say. Might find him on Instagram. I'll take him. I don't think you're a 304. I am a 304. You know what? The reason why I would never say I'm not, because if I do, they're gonna be like, girl, you're still selling it. You're still selling it. So, only 2K, he's a producer. Girl, I thought we would just go in there, get our little 2K and leave. Bitches in here, fuck it. What's half a service? Y'all funny as hell. Oh my God, what's half a service is crazy. Y'all will say anything. What's the rate nowadays? Every woman has their own rate. Whatever you think yours is worth. Don't base your rate on somebody else's. I would never base my rate on the next bitch. I really base my rate, honestly, depending on the type of night it's been. It's like car dealerships at the end of the month. Oh, I went and got some good body wash, y'all. Remember I was complaining about that bullshit ass body wash they had in here? Oh, I went and got me some Native. I love Native. Oh, that's what I forgot to get, a fucking razor. Oh my god. I forgot to get a razor. Oh my god, my coochie gonna be whooping. Oh my god, my coochie gonna be hairy. Nah, I'm joking, y'all. I'm totally joking. Totally joking. Just a little stubble ain't never hurt nobody. If you can't like this stubble, you can't get in no trouble. If you don't like this stubble, tonight you might be in trouble. Cause it's a little stubble. I mean, honestly, imagine hating me and all I'm worried about is a little bit of stubble on my coochie. Imagine hating a bitch like me. Like, how do bitches wake up and hate me? And before you dirtball bitches say anything, it's a hoe bath, hoe. I done already washed my ass for the day. That's called a hoe bath for a reason. Quick, just like your mom, your daddy nuts. The fuck? Chanelly, I'm gonna cry. It's me. Is it me? I'm worried about how quick a bitch shower. Cause I know they finna. Stephanie said so. Got in the shower and literally was out by the time I washed 4 dishes in the sink. I was so look. Please look at this video. She was literally. Oh my god. She's gotta be so dirty. I can see it now. And guess what, bitch? I don't give a fuck. We didn't even say anything. No, baby. Girl, I know y'all didn't say anything, Des. Nobody said y'all said something. I just know how the T-page. I know how the T-pages be. The things I have seen on the T-pages, I'm like, every 3 or 4, I know showers multiple times a day. Girl, what? I be showering just to shower. Like, I swear to God, if I just sit for too long, I'm like, damn, maybe I should just shower. Like, no, y'all didn't do nothing. No, and I also want y'all to realize when I say y'all, like, I don't genuinely mean y'all. Like, it don't be y'all. Like, I never want y'all to feel that way. Like, I don't ever want y'all to feel like I'm talking directly to you guys. You know what I mean? Like, because it's not that. I love the bitches that don't even love me. I promise y'all I do. I mean, shit, not some of y'all. Some of y'all I'm getting tired of. I can't even lie. Like, I done tried to like y'all's asses, and y'all just making it real motherfucking hard around here. Y'all making it real fucking hard around here. Niecy, a T-page say they, I guess they taking pictures at Resort World acting like they there, like I should be shaking in my boots or scared. Bitch, I might go in there just because a hoe did it. Just because a hoe said she's there, maybe I should pull up. Bitch, you want smoke so bad. See a hoe get active. Okay, hold on. Let me text Mr. My date is supposed to be at 8, but he just texted me and said, like, I don't know. He's just, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. He's fucking annoying. Oh, girl, I could not tell the story about how I got arrested again. I'm sorry, sis. As much as I want to tell you, sis. Lordy Jesus, do you know how long it takes me to tell a story, girl? Do you know how long it takes to tell a fucking story for me? Girl. Lord. We'll be here all night. I won't ever make it out this house. Tastes so watered down. That's not the Dr. Pepper I wanted. I am still in Vegas. The summaries on the internet. Damn, they done summarized it on the internet. What do you say when you asked him who I was going to dinner with us? Oh my God, him and his friend. Y'all really didn't hear the Vegas story time? How I went to jail? Are y'all talking about the first jail or the second jail? Because I didn't tell y'all the second jail time story, and I'm not. Oh, yeah, the second time. Lord. Can't tell y'all that one. That one will get a story time. That one's going to get a story time. That one will. Because I know they're going to drag it. They're going to drag the second one, y'all. They're going to drag it. That bullshit ass Billy. Everybody go leave a bad comment on Billy. Fuck you, Billy. I'ma fuck your wife. I haven't been caught by Vice. No. Yes, I've been caught by. It was not a 304 charge. And then I already showed the charge. Trespassing. This is my second one. It's my second one. She's cute. She's cutesy. The second one. Oh, I smiled in both my mugshots. 2, yes. I went to jail twice. Need that for my drink. Shariah! I literally asked them, could I take my mugshot with me at the second one? Yes, I went back a second time. They really be hating on a bitch out here. Like, why y'all so mad at me for trespassing? Y'all,